Coming up in today's video, guys, we've got a lot of dead skin again. So we have a lot of dead skin recently.
Lots recently. Yeah. Loads of patients with dead skin recently.
And we've also got a patient of mine who attended with wax right down in the recess.
Oh, that's a difficult one. Fair play. Make sure you stay tuned for that one, guys, because that's a good job done by Taylor Green there. Fair play.
Well, my name is Taylor Green. I'm one of the audiologists here at Audiology Associates.
My name is Rhys Barber. I'm the other audiologist here at Audiology Associates. So this is my patient. So you can see, I thought this was going to come away really easily. I started pulling on it. It started to come away, and now we've hit this kind of stop where it just doesn't want to budge. This is all skin. Yeah, it's just hanging on in there for dear life. I can see this is really just not. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we are. Just wasn't budging until that last bit. Then it just popped off. You can see that tail end of skin that was hanging on to everything in there. Eardrum looks lovely.
Perfect.
Lovely and shiny and pearlescent there. Let's have a look at the other side. Ooh. Ooh.
Bit of a mishmash, yeah.
That is, yeah. That's almost like a very thin, dry layer that's come over the eardrum as well.
Cling film over the front.
It is. Oh, luckily there's some oil in there.
Yeah, I was just going to say that's going to help.
Makes a massive difference, guys. If you've ever booked yourself an appointment to go along to have your ears suctioned, make sure you use some oil. It makes the clinician's job so much easier. Just use it for a couple of days before you go along. You will find that things will sound worse before they sound better, but it does make a huge difference as well. So we've got that sort of cling filmy skin down here. Now I think, if I remember this correctly, I was pulling on this outside edge and it took the whole thing away. So let's have a little look. I might not remember that correctly, but let's have a little look.
I was going to say there's going to be a little bit left there. I think.
So we can see I'm pulling that now. The right side of that sort of cling film skin has gone off the drum. There you go. Look at all that coming away. Lovely peel there. Oh, picked a bit up on the way in. See, look. Even when I'm not trying, we're picking wax up. Look. Now with this bit here, you'll see this kind of pink that's to the bottom. Now I thought this was a little bit of a bleed, which does happen sometimes with the skin. But when I looked at it afterwards, there isn't any bleed there. I really thought we were going to see one, but I think it was just a little bit of sort of fluid trapped. Normally you'll get like a blood blister. It's kind of a fluid trap between the two layers of skin, I think. Look at all that coming away.
Oh, just under 5 centimeters there.
2
5 centimeters.
inches worth of skin taken out of somebody's ear canal. There's some lovely skin peels as well on the channel. We'll put a card up here if you're watching this on YouTube. There's one that was epic. Oh, I'm going to stay quiet for this one because this was awesome. When I edited this in, I was thinking, fair play, Taylor Green.
You can already see the reason why this one is going to be difficult, and a bit of a sort of pre-warning if you get dizzy quite quickly.
Motion sickness.
Your motion sickness. Bless her, this lady had quite a nasty tremor and has been really struggling with her hearing, and not surprisingly we got all this wax stuck right down in the recess, right over the front of the eardrum. So already this has, even before we've gone in, I'd already know this is going to be a bit of a challenge.
That's not where you want to see wax with somebody with a bad tremor like this, is it? And
especially when it's not coming away easy, when you can see it's really sticky, it's proper stuck down in there. What I'm basically having to try and do, kind of lightly, is hold against the ear to try and almost kind of counterfight the tremor, which is is going to be almost impossible. You're not going to be able to stop it. You sometimes find with patients with tremors that the noise of the suction actually it kind of goes both ways. I've had some patients with tremors where it's actually kind of not stopped it, but has taken it, eased it off a little bit, and then I've had some patients where it's actually made it worse.
I've had more the second type where it's worse as you're going in. As you get closer and it's a little bit noisier, that's when you get that kind of worse situation going through.
So you can see this is all starting to peel away quite nicely here now. So we've got a relatively good grip, but the problem we've got is there's like a kind of a layer going all the way around, which is holding on.
It's getting there.
Yeah. Oh, starting to suction a little bit away, and that's kind of not what we want really. We don't want it to all like break away. I want this all to all come out in one go, because I don't really want to be fighting anything down in that recess.
Yeah. We get it's difficult, because this is almost a peel and a hard piece of wax in there as well. And
Yeah.
and fair play to you for managing to get this off the canal wall without causing any discomfort as well.
Yeah, fair play. The lady was lovely, really nice as well. I kept checking with her, you know, making sure there was no discomfort.
Yeah.
She was absolutely fine throughout the whole thing. I think this might be a little bit too soft for us to get all of this away in one go.
I was kind of hoping for you at this point that it was going to
Yeah.
pull, but I don't think it will with it.
No.
You really want to, because ideally you want to grab that edge, pull it, and it start to draw that recess wax out.
Yeah. No. The problem is obviously with the forceps, when we try and grip it, it can sometimes just kind of squash it in the middle of the foot and it just kind of breaks it apart. So we're gonna have to stick with suction here. We're gonna have to try and remove this. Now you may kind of have spotted it there on the outer edge. It's all starting to come loose around the top here as well.
We've got this section to the right as well, haven't we? I can see there.
Yeah. Again, sorry if you're a little bit motion sick on the video here, guys. Sorry. But I put this one up because I thought it was an interesting one to show you how difficult the removals can be. It's not always a nice, easy, straightforward sort of, you know, in and out, as you know already if you've been following the page for a while. Following the channel, sorry, not the page.
Oh, I thought that was taking that section, but they just took the section to the right I was just talking about and that section to the left, but its deeper section is still there.
Yep. You can kind of see a little part of the eardrum at the top there because the recess is quite deep in this particular patient's case. To the left there, you can see it's starting to roll a little bit.
You know, this would have been causing no end of difficulty for this hearing, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for that real good grip, and it's just going to pull it out. But we're not getting that grip.
Is it still adhered to the base as well? Yeah.
Yeah, we still got a little bit at the bottom there. I'm not sure if I actually attempt to go for that in a second. I was only pulling this bit because I could see it was starting to roll forwards. And I was just waiting for it to pull out. So I think we've swapped to we don't normally go for full standard size Zollner tubes when we're this far into the ear canal, but I really wasn't getting anywhere with the fine end. And you'll see the kind of difference here. Now I've already started to loosen these bottom bits off as well. And I think we do end up getting a really good grip here in a sec. It's all starting to peel away now.
Yeah, there it is.
Much stronger grip here with the standard tube.
Yeah, there it is. Look at that.
That's what I was waiting for.
Fair play to a degree.
Just that popping out. Patient instantly, as soon as that popped out, you could just kind of see, it was like a relief.
Yeah. Gosh, blinking it. That was tough. That was not easy at all.
So I would have recommended to this patient after the removal, I would have recommended a regular checkup. I can't exactly remember. I do apologise. I can't remember if the patient said they'd had their ears sort of cleared out over the last couple of years. I can't exactly remember, but yeah, looking nice and healthy there considering. But that was a pretty difficult one, to be fair. And like I said, it's, you know, every case is different that comes in, and that, you know, those kind of cases with tremors can be very difficult, especially when it's that deep into the ear. But yeah, we managed to do it.
Well, fair play. Well, thank you again, guys, for watching the videos today. If you did spot them, if you're watching this on YouTube, we will put some cards up at the top there so you can take a look at some other videos we recommend as well. If you really enjoy the videos, you can always like, heart, share, follow, subscribe for us. If you really enjoy the videos, you could look at becoming a member of the YouTube channel as well, where you get extra videos every single week and you get early access to all the videos you see and extra lives as well. Whew, there we go, lots going on for the members. But as always, guys, take care of yourselves.
Take care of your ears.
And take care of one another, and we'll see you again real soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.